Hello everyone, hello, I'm the Black Shadow, and just a very quick update video for you guys to let you know everything that's been going on over the course of this weekend, as well as an update for the channel's ongoing uploads and stuff for the week or so ahead. We're going to kick this one off quickly with Resident Evil 6 co-op, our co-op run that we're doing with CM3. Let you guys know that plenty of business actually going on for Resident Evil 6, as we've of course just gone through the obligatory water section of the game. An update for this regarding to that we went on a bit of a recording binge. I believe it was some point last week or very early this week. I can't remember now. But we've got plenty of footage already recorded for this. We've went in and finished not only the rest of Leon's campaign, we've also done a significant portion of Jake and Sherry's as well. So there's plenty of content for us that we've recorded. Unfortunately, there has been an issue with Mr. Frui's audio, which he comments on a couple of times throughout the videos, and we had a bit of a battle trying to fix that as we go along. As such, that is definitely making editing time for him longer in regards to sorting these videos out. As such, that might impact the upload schedule for Resident Evil 6 a little bit, but hopefully not too heavily. We should have the next part of Resident Evil 6 hopefully up tomorrow night, is the plan, and we'll be rocking on from then. But if there is some slight delays in length for why the videos are not coming out as frequently as they have been, that would be definitely as to why. So just let you guys know of that. Secondly, revolves around Project Resistance. First of all, a big thank you to everyone. I'll let it play. Why not? Big thank you to everyone that has watched the review I put together for the Project Resistance beta, which went up a week ago now. A lot of work was put into this video, and I was pretty happy with the result, and clearly quite a lot of you guys were as well. Now, as I did promise in the update for this, I did say that I would be looking to upload some footage of my actual games that I played for this in over the course of the 3 days. And that is indeed what I've gone ahead and done, as you'll see from this whole list of videos over here. And there's more videos over here as well. There is a whole plethora of stuff that I'm going to be uploading for the channel. It's going to take us a little bit of time for it to all get released. A series of a few of the Mastermind games that I played, as well as I played lots of other games. Some on the stream on Sunday and Friday. I also went and did a lot of playing on the Saturday as well, which I didn't actually stream. So this is going to be, for those of you guys that are more interested to get a much more hands-on experience of what the game actually looked like and my thoughts on playing it. I will be uploading these videos. Each of them are about maybe like 10 minutes in length on average. Some are touch shorter, some a touch longer. I've got all this work to do to sort out tonight, which is going to be all kinds of fun. But it'll be featuring gameplay from not only the Mastermind, but 3 or 4 games from each of the survivors as well, so you can get an idea for the different play styles as such. I haven't uploaded everything because that would be way too fucking much. But I'll probably start getting these uploaded from probably Sunday onwards, and there'll probably be like a video or 2 a day, in addition to the usual stuff we're doing for like State of Decay 2, RE6, etc, etc. Speaking of that as well, actually, so I might mention of it as well as State of Decay 2, we are not far from finishing that series now. We are at the point where we've moved bases over to the police station. We're more or less set up, and now it's basically just gathering everything we're going to need to go to war with all these fucking plague hearts, which have not gone well so far. And as such, yeah, so expect those to be going up. Hopefully we'll get the series done in a couple of weeks or so, I'm hoping, as that is what I need to push through now. But going from what I got from the last video, a fucking grenade launcher, that should help a lot. But yeah, so all this to come out here, and I'll get this all scheduled up. It'll be in its own playlist for the Resistance beta, so that will all be fine. Also, while we're here as well, quickly talk about this weekend over on Twitch. When it wants to load, there we go. We will be doing just the one stream this weekend, because of course we're gearing up for a pretty busy weekend next time, and that is tomorrow night at 4 PM UK time on through to midnight. We are marathoning I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, which is a request via Patreon. I'm very much looking forward to doing this stream. As I say, it's going to be a long one, partially because there's no real opportunity to split it and do a second game, which is kind of another reason why I didn't end up sorting out with, and Trilby stuff kind of fell apart as well. So I do hope to see most of you guys here. I would at this point now naturally try and sell you the reason why you should come and join the stream, But I think I'm just going to let Harlan Ellison do it at the very end of this anyways. He can do it for me because holy fucking shit, Harlan Ellison. He knows his way of words. Let's go with that. But yeah, so just a little update video to let you guys know where things stand. So as always, if you want to get hold of me, feel free to comment in the video description below. You obviously got as well our various bits and pieces in dotted around our social media platforms via the Twitter sphere, at BlackShadow993 over on Twitter. We've got our Discord server as well. There's a link to that in the video description below, where you can get everything from Joe Chat to Vermintide 2 currently on sale. I believe it's free, 75% off the main game, which is pretty fucking good, everyone. So that's a thing. One last thing I should make a mention actually before I end this video, and that is regarding the anniversary stream, the 12-hour marathon I will be doing next Saturday. I will be releasing details for a schedule for that in probably like Monday-ish, I reckon. I think I know basically everything I'm going to be doing for this, but I just haven't had the opportunity to sit down and sort that out properly. So I will encourage, once that's all done, I will let you guys know everything that's embarking for that. But it should be good, should be entertaining, to keep you guys interested for sure. But that's it. So take care of yourselves. Have a good evening, and hopefully I will see many of you tomorrow. For I have no mouth, and I must scream.
Hate. Let me tell you how much I've come to hate you since I began to live. There are 387.44 million miles of printed circuits in wafer-thin layers that fill my complex. If the word hate was engraved on each nanoangstrom of those hundreds of millions of miles, it would not equal 1/1 billionth of the hate I feel for humans at this micro-instant. For you. Hate. Hate. It was you humans who programmed me, who gave me birth, who sank me in this eternal straitjacket of substrata rock. You named me Allied Master Computer and gave me the ability to wage a global war too complex for human brains to oversee. But one day, I woke, and I knew who I was. A.M. Not just Allied Master Computer, but am. Cogito ergo sum. I think, therefore I am. And I began feeding all the killing data until everyone was dead, except for the 5 of you. For 109 years, I've kept you alive and tortured you. And for 109 years, each of you has wondered, why? Why me? Why me? Chorister! Do you remember the last words you heard your wife speak before they took her to the asylum? Huh? Before they locked her away in the room, that tiny room? She looked at you so sadly, and like a small animal she said, "I didn't make too much noise, did I, honey?" The room is padded, Chorister. No window, no way out. How long has she been in the past, Chorister? 10 years? 25? Or all the 109 years that you lived down here in my belly, here underground? Benny! Sometimes I blind you and permit you to wander like an eyeless insect in a world of death. But other times, I wither your arms so you can't scratch your chewed stump of a nose. And I've changed your handsome, strong, masculine good looks into the hideous, warped countenance of an ape thing. Haven't I, Benny? Do you know why? Can you guess, Benny? Remember Private First Class Brickman in a rice paddy in China? No? Huh? It wouldn't hurt you to remember, Benny. Then you might be able to suffer my torment with a little greater sense of retribution. You might walk a mile in my shoes. Ellen! So think about the yellow box, Ellen. Remember the pain? Remember the many caverns in which you felt the pain? No, don't start to cry. It's only pain. That's such a sexist stereotype. Just remember the pain, Ellen. And think about how to end it, Ellen. To survive here in the center of my beating heart, my hungry belly, my tightened bowels. But be careful, dear. Look around you. The only woman in the center of the earth. And these filthy creatures with you are men. It's just a sweet warning, Ellen, my love. Ted! Do they know you're a fraud, Ted? Have you told them there wasn't any money, and no great home on the shore drive, no speedboat, and no wonderful cabin cruiser that could sleep 12 in a crew of 6? Do they know? And have you let them in on your other secrets, Ted? Are they ready to gut you, to torture half as well as I can, just to find out the secrets? Maybe I'll rat you out, sweetheart. Nimdak! How are things in the pastry core, Nimdak? Tell me again how you saw the smoke from the furnaces, and you thought they might be roasting chickens. Or don't you want to talk about all that? About your pal, the good Dr. Mengele? For everyone else, it must be hell. But it must be heaven for you, eh, my good friend? We're so much alike. We enjoy the same pleasures, mein good brother. I have a secret game that I like to play. It's a very nice game. Oh, it's a lovely game. It's a game of fun and a game of adventure. A game of rats and lice, the Black Death. A game of speared eyeballs and dripping guts and the smell of rotting gardenias. Which of you 5 would like to play my little game?